Hello everybody, it is Mikenkanikal, Michael, whatever you wanna call me, back again with another video! And today I'm going to be talking about The Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses Master Quest 2015 World Premiere! Quite a mouthful, isn't it? But yes, I did go to the world premiere for Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses 2015 Master Quest. I'm just gonna be calling it Symphony of the Goddesses. Fun fact, this is the shirt that I wore when I went to see it. And it's Legend of Zelda shirt. I also got a shirt that was there, but I don't know where it is currently. And I looked for it a few minutes before filming this, so I'm sorry I couldn't wear that. I have a picture of it, so it's like, you know, that's what it looks like. Well, I went on a Wednesday, so obviously that means that we went after school, and there was school the next day. So it was kind of tightly squeezed into our schedule. I finished all my homework before I went because I was like, you know, I'm gonna try to do my homework before I go because I don't want to have to do it like at 3 in the morning. We had to like drive quite a ways away to get to the symphony. We left as soon as we got out of school. Like it was not even 3:30 and we were on our way. And so we were in the van and we were just driving. And then one of my friends, he has one of those things that you can plug in and it gives you an outlet so you can like charge stuff. And he plugs it in and it goes. So just imagine that in the middle of a car ride. Just imagine you're just driving. Like you're the guy who rented the van, you were driving and all of a sudden you hear that was kind of there. After a while we got used to it. And then we just brought out our 3DSs and started playing Smash Brothers for like an hour because it was a long drive. It was way longer than I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be like an hour, we were gonna be there, we were gonna get back. Nope, way more. It started at 8, we had to leave it over, we barely got there on time and we left at like 3:15. So that tells you anything. Then when we got to the restaurant, we ate. Yeah, nothing really interesting happened at the restaurant other than normal friends talking and eating, and then we went to the place, you know, the symphony, obviously. You go into the lobby and you just see everybody wearing Legend of Zelda shirts similar to this, although, funny story, I'll get to it a little bit later, but everybody else's shirt was a little bit more traditional than this one, because this one's a special case. We got in there and just everybody was wearing a little Link hats, they had little Link plushes in their front pockets. It was just great. Everybody had their 3DSs, you like look at your 3DS and like blinking green and it's like, street passes? These are my people. They had like a little booth, a merch booth, and then they had like obviously the shirt that I bought, not this one. There's another one, you know, that one, you know, yeah, you already saw it. Posters, a Link Between Worlds, you know, the game. You know, obviously if you decided to just buy the game while you were at the symphony, you know, it's not like it's particularly hard to find, you just felt like buying it at the symphony. You walked into the symphony and thought, you know what, I kind of want to buy a Legend of Zelda A Link Between Worlds because why would I get it at a game store when I could get it here with hundreds of people crowded right by me? Sounds like a great idea. So, you know, I found that kind of odd because either you already have the game because you're a fan and you went to the Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses Master Quest 2015, or you just are going to buy it later. I don't think anybody bought it. I mean, I'd be surprised if they did, but there might have been one or two. After that, we actually walked in, but the weird part was we walked into the area and then the person that was like doing the tickets goes, you have to go to the other side. So we walk all the way to the other side, and then the person that was doing the tickets there was like, okay, you have to go to the other side. And then we were just like, come on. We just walked from the other side, and then she was like, I'm sorry, it's just what the ticket says right over here. So, and then our dad, who was like, hey, they're with us. And then apparently they didn't think we were together, even though we were all walking together like a clump. So we walked through, and then we sat down, got on our 3DSs, and started getting those sweet Street Pass puzzles. Then after that, these two people just kind of sat by me, and they're just there for the music. Like, I can tell that they usually come to the symphony just on a regular basis, just with their friend, because it's fun to do, and they like to listen to the music. And then they sat here, and they were like, why are all these freaks here? I am just here to listen to the music. And I'm just like, oh, she is gonna be a Debbie Downer the whole time. And guess what she was, a Debbie Downer the whole time. Like during the music, whenever, like they had like little gameplay clips on like this giant projector screen. I have a few photos of the thing. Also, credits to 2 of my friends. I don't know exactly who took what photos, but they probably took some of these. And they had like these little trivia questions before it started. And then before it started, I guess the guy's MacBook that was connected to it like faded out and had his screensaver. And then it showed that. And then everybody just started cheering. They were like, yes! Go you! Your MacBook is awesome! And then that's when I was just sitting here like, these are most definitely my people. I would love to go to E3 and just go to like a Nintendo section, because that would be where I would be home. Or a Professor Layton con. Is there a Professor Layton convention somewhere? Somebody get on that. You should get on that. If you work at level 5, if you know anybody that works at level 5, get on that. Because trust me, I love Professor Layton. Anyway, sorry, let's go back to Legend of Zelda, not Professor Layton. And then in the intermission, this lady, I guess she saw my shirt, you know, this one that I showed you, and then she was like, where did you get that shirt? I have not seen a shirt like that here, which is like a thing, which is like, it was noteworthy because it was a Legend of Zelda place, but I told her, I got this in Nintendo World in New York. So that's probably why you haven't seen it a lot. And then she complimented me on it. The people that were playing the music were amazing. Like, you can tell that they were experienced, they practiced this music a ton. It was just like outstanding. Like, it sounded like that was what they recorded to use for the game. It sounded like that was a legitimate orchestra track thing that Nintendo hires to do the soundtracks for their games. It was amazing quality. Like, if you have the chance to go to the Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses, I highly recommend it. Even if you don't like Legend of Zelda, it's just very great on the ears. It's just a fun time. If you have a 3DS, definitely bring it because you get a lot of street passes. During the music, I should say, the lady next to me was like, what does that even mean? Is that supposed to be a moon? Why does it have a face? And he was just talking about, he was just like critiquing it the whole time. And then when people were like clapping, she was just like, Next song, please. I didn't come here to watch stupid videos. I came here to listen to music. And that was like her exact expression. Like, she started making fun of the people there. Like, not to them, but she was like talking to a friend like, look at that guy over there. He has a Legend of Zordo shirt. What does that even mean? But she was like an older person too, so that made it even worse in my opinion. So then after that, it just kind of ended and we all packed into the van and started driving home, and it ended, I would say, a little after 10. Then on our drive home, it was like 11 o'clock and my friends were starting to drift off. Everyone went to sleep except for me. I couldn't get to sleep. And by the time we got home, by the time we like dropped all my friends off and we went home, it was like 2:30. So I just like crashed. That is the end of my Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses Master Quest 2015 story. I got a poster. I'll show that to you now. It looks really good. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. When I saw it, I thought it was just a normal Majora's Mask 3D promotional poster. But then they had like the Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses at the bottom, and then I was like, whoa, this is a special poster. Same thing with the shirt. Originally, I thought it was just a what's it called? Shield and sword shirt, but it had Legend of Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses on it as well. So that makes those two things special. So all in all, I would rate it 10 out of 10. Would definitely go again. It was just a fun night. It was great. I went with my friends. We all like Legend of Zelda. It was probably just one of the best days that I've had in the past, in my memory, like out of all time. It will definitely be in my Remembering 2015 video, assuming I have a Remembering 2015 video. I will see you all later, hopefully sooner than however long the last time I made a video was, because I tend to take a while to make videos, just because I don't exactly have the time. So I finally have the time today, so I'm making the video. Thank you all for watching. See you all later. Just, you know, little groom thing. I gotta look presentable for the ending part of the video where it's just going to fade out to black and you're not even get to see me. Why am I still filming this? I'm going to stop filming this. Goodbye.